Hi everyone, it's Jada January here playing some more of the Ultimate Sky Islands map in Minecraft. Between episodes I have been extremely busy. Not really. But I have made this bridge and it is leading to this island here that looks like there's a skeleton over there. Hello, skeleton man. So this is just the island that's diagonally this way from my starter base that you can see. And you can see it's also made out of spruce planks. So obviously I started making all our bridges out of the oak planks, and I don't mind using the spruce, and I will continue to use the spruce, don't get me wrong. It's the more efficient wood to use, but I kind of want to do a diagonal branch off the main bridge between our farm island and the desert island over there, and I don't want to chop down any more trees around my base. So the next logical option is to go to this island and chop down all these trees and use it as a oak tree farm. So that's what I have decided to do this week. And because I haven't really been showing much of the bridge making, you know, it's all very much the same. Cobble rails, bottom slab as the bottom of it. You don't need to see that a million times, so I thought, why not just make it from the start? So let's get our gear on. Oh yeah, go out of F5 and F1 mode. Okay, so my diamond pickaxe is close to death, but I have a spare one with me. That's fine. Well, let's go. I have put some mending enchantments, etc. on my equipment and what have you. Where's that skelly gone? Mr. Skelly Bobs. Oh, did he fall off or despawn or something? I didn't really pay attention when I was doing my intro. I was too busy talking. Okay, so we have a little lake. Oh, there's a birch tree there too. There's a chicken. I haven't got any chickens. I've traded with the butcher for cooked chicken, but I don't actually have chickens. And then that's the sound of a zombie. Ooh, flowers. Big tall flowers. That's nice. I guess I should probably jump down. Oh, there we go. There's the zombie. Some pretty flowers. Is this a flower biome? Let me check. Was that a cow? Yes, it's a flower forest. Woohoo! Pretty. Oh, sorry, that's my dog in the background. I've got feather falling 4 on my boots now. Hello, cow. I'll use my torch to do that. That's okay. Hello, Mr. Cow. Do you need a hand to get out? I might leave you there. Okay. I do have a lead, so I am considering going and getting that. Hello, Mr. Chicken. I'm calling you a mister even though you're probably female because you're laying eggs. Well, you're definitely female because you're laying eggs. I'll eat your brethren. I'll stand here with a chicken while I'm eating chicken. Yep, that's great. Come on. I want to take you somewhere safe so you can lay some more eggs, i.e. in my house. I should make you a hopper to stand on top of. Come on, this way. Sorry, my dogs seem to be wanting to bark a lot today. We will see if we can get them to shush. Come on, chicken, this way. Come on. No falling off the edge. We don't want to play bungee chicken. That's it. Welcome to my humble abode. Thank you. Now, poop out chickens. Poop out chickens? Poop out babies. Am I hearing mobs on this island? I'm definitely hearing a cow. Hello, Mr. Cow. Where you be then? There you are. It's easier just to go this way. Here we go. I know, you're all on your lonesome. Now, I'm thinking I'll take you all the way to the farmland. Come along. There you go. You shouldn't be able to fall down, and when I go get some mushrooms and shear them, you'll be able to breed with that one. Or I could just breed the two of you. I think I can do a normal cow and a mushroom cow anyway. I can't remember. We can experiment with cow breeding. That's fine. Have you laid any eggs for me? What good are you? Why haven't you laid any eggs? Makes me wonder if the cave is like directly below the lake. I mean, we could dig down here. Wait, is that cobblestone? It is. What is there cobblestone doing there? I knew that was going to happen. That's why I bought that. I don't have a lot of... Is this a spawner, do you think? Yep. Hey everyone, it's Jada January from the future. Just thought I'd pop in here to thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you have time, please go check out the content made by the other members of Team Shenanigans. I link their details down in the description box below. Check them out also. Thank you. Okay. That's interesting. That's nice to know. Oh, name tag. Does that mean I can... Yay, I've got a saddle now. I can put the saddle on my horse and the armor. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with you, chicken. I could take you to the noisy farm, which I think is probably preferable. Put you into a coop of some description. And make you poop eggs into a barrel or something. I think is the best way of doing that, of collecting eggs passively. I'm just trying to decide how to design it. Okay. There we go. My egg collection center. But I was just thinking, there's things I can do to make my humble little island a little more appealing than having just torch spam everywhere. So let's go do that. I'm going to keep the torches on the bridges because that's the easiest way of lighting that up. I could probably change them to lanterns eventually, but that's not a high priority for me at the moment. But I would like to make some of this lighting a little bit more hidden. So we could, you know, grab... I'm not a big fan of this tree, actually. I don't like where it is. I think it's more that I don't like this hole in the ground. So I'm going to chop this tree down. And then sculpt it using my pickaxe, my axe. Because I've got the silky touchy axe and I can collect the leaves. Although I think it'd be nice to get some different textures in here as well. And, you know, maybe sleep. Hey, it's me jumping in here quickly. I just wanted to let you know that the vanilla server for Team Shenanigans will be starting very soon. If you would like to be involved or just to follow along at home and join us on our Discord, stay tuned and we will release more information in the very near future. I hope you're as excited as I am and I can't wait for it to start. Ooh, fancy little bridge over my pond that's tiny. I just don't like... I didn't want to get rid of my pond, and I don't like having to walk around it all the time. Actually, I quite like that. Hey, it's Jada January popping in here again. I just wanted to talk you through what I'm doing here. So, I don't really have a building process, if you want to call it that. I just sort of go with the flow. So as you can see, I'm sort of jumping around from spot to spot. I'll put down some blocks like the sea lanterns, then cover them up with some leaves, maybe add some more, try different textures, then jump to the next spot. It's especially with these sort of randomy designs as well, you don't want it to look too much of a pattern. I find it works best for me just to sort of do that jump around process. You know, put down some things, try not to make it a bit of a pattern and just sort of go with the flow, go with how I feel. I try to have a more natural sort of feeling when I come to my building rather than a plan. Like I'll have an idea, obviously, because that's where everything sort of starts when it comes to building, in my opinion anyway. You have to have an idea. Then depending on the type of build, if it's going to be like a full-on building that I want to, you know, put some time into, then I might go into creative and, you know, hash out some ideas there. But generally, I try to sort of go with the flow, go with what I feel like, just have maybe a block palette in mind and take it from there. So that's what I'm doing here. As you can see, you know, mostly at the start, that's all about the lighting because, you know, that's the important part. But I also wanted to have the path blocks in there to show the flow of movement. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later on how I get my paths sorted out. But yeah, I just thought I'd come in here and explain where I was going with all of this and a little bit of the method behind the madness that it looks like going on the screen in front of you. So I hope you've enjoyed this little explanation of what I like to do. Okay, so the way I see this going, I'm gonna have to dig up some of these flowers and grassy bits. So this is a bit of a diagonal path. That we're going to have run up this side of this house and then go a little bit diagonal this way. Maybe hug this part of it. Not a fan of the really tall grass right there. That's fine. So yeah, whenever I do a path, I'll go one way and then I'll turn around and go back the other way just to make sure that it all works. And there we have it. Our little path that lets us go between our little horsey area, which I have bamboo growing in. A lot of bamboo growing in this area, but that's okay. That's my little bamboo field. I should grab some sunflowers while I'm here. I have my horse and my donkey. I do have fences here for a bit of a tether, but obviously I'm not tethering them because I only have a couple of leashes and I don't want to have to make more just yet. I did have a slime spawn down here at some point. I don't know when. I don't know why. But I saw it bouncing up here and then it obviously fell and I killed it and got some slime balls. I don't know if we're gonna keep the bamboo here when we actually get to the jungle. Hey, it's me again. 4th time's the charm, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna add some music here about now. Okay, I think it's done. There's a few patches that probably need a little bit more light and leaves, but I can do that and fix it up. It's usually the little bits around the edges. So as you can see, I put a lot of, oh, don't want to go too far because, you know, don't want to fall off. I put a heap of leaf blocks down around the edges there. I think I need to do a few more around this way as well, but I'll check that out later on. But for the most part, we're done. We have our little pathway here from the farm direction over our little pond with the little trapdoor bridge. I'm saying little everything because it's an island. It's a tiny sky island essentially. We have our paths going off in two directions. So across the front of our boxy house, we have our melon and pumpkin farm plot land, and then this little pathway that leads down towards our newly explored island, the flower biome that has the skeleton spawner in there that I'm going to work on probably between episodes because it's just a generic skeleton spawner. It'll be great for XP farming and all that sort of jazz and getting more bones for bone meal, maybe making flower farms at the top, like automated flower farms to get more flowers. But honestly, I just want to explore more and I just wanted to, you know, make this island a little bit prettier. So if we go around this way, it goes to our spruce tree farm island. It's not a farm, it's an island, but it's where I've been growing my spruce trees to collect the wood. And across the back here, I've just kept the wraparound porch dealio that I've done. It's all wild bushy flowers, just all the flowers that we have access to. And then this path, as you know, leads up and over. Oh, and the sun's coming up. To our horses that we have sort of fenced in around that building there that I turned into a bit of a stable. Oh, I say horses, it's a donkey and a horse. With our sun rising over the mob-infested desert. It's such a beautiful area now. We should be mostly safe, and I feel like this is done. I think we will leave this episode here. It's a rather shortish one, I feel like. I'll probably have more in the way of building and landscaping in this one, just because I did quite a lot around here, as you can see, and I'm quite proud of it. I think it turned out really well. But I hope you liked this episode. Comment what you think down below. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!